Dearest heart, full moon in Leo suggests and guide you to work on your shadow work as well as face your own ego and fears. This energy is pushing us slowly to tune into our feminine energy so we could see everything more clear. So, the spirit is helping you to clear the things you don't want in your life and bring everything to the surface. Sometimes you are not supposed to know everything, so you can focus being in present and work with your wounds. A situation might feel and seem complicated, but don't let the paranoid get the best out of you. So, this person is your true love, the one you have been praying for. There might be differences between the two of you, but with love, you will be able to fix anything and go distance. If you are wondering, yes, you can trust them. Don't let your past affecting the future. A breakthrough is wealth is coming, and you got everything with you to create the desire you want. So money is very sensitive topic, so avoid confrontation when it comes to this or talk with love to avoid the miscommunications. So although you are not getting much clarity in your career, you are seeing everything beyond. It's just time to commit it to your career and achieve the goals you desire. So my child, know that. Be optimistic. Sometimes life is not exactly what we expect and it all have a divine purpose. You are able to manifest your dreams and desires. So when you put your mind to it and stop allowing negative thoughts to creep in, embrace this time of the year by getting out and start planting seeds of positive intention. So you will raise your vibrational level, spiraling up to an upgraded authentic you. Let go and release, letting God take over and guide your path. So miracles and blessings in abundance are coming your way. So are you ready? So dear souls, know that the energy that you feel today is where exactly the universe wanted you to be in. So this how you will understand yourself better. You probably had an old perception about how a particular relationship is supposed to be and this is what is supposed to change. So you are at the right place and you are engaging with the right kind of people. So life operates in between surrender and letting go. Let go of the fear that nothing will work out. So I see the looming dark energy of the past, and the moment you stop fearing, things will start to shape up for you, and they have started to. So you can already see it, and it's only when you let go of the pre-convinced notions that you have is when you will see the offer at hand. The offer that was always there, but you refuse to see it. You were operating from a place of fear and what others have to say, which is why you doubt this whole situation. It is not meant to be doubted, it is all going well. Your approach has to change. Understand the value of a slow growing relationship, and then you would know that this was always there. So you just had to heal. Someone will reveal their true feelings for you, and it is the truth. It was back then and it still is. You should silence your mind a bit and think about it. Maybe the situation became complicated because of your unhealed side. So a new opportunity beckons as you let that old side go. So to do right, you need to forgive another soul in order to set yourself free. So, by forgiving another, you are automatically showing love and respecting yourself. So, holding on to past wounds, hurt, and injustice keeps you imprisoned within your own pain and tribulations. So, therefore, it is imperative that you forgive in order to set yourself free. Yet, to forgive does not mean that you condone or approve of another's harmful actions. So, it just means that you are no longer willing to be that person's victim. So, forgiving cuts the negative energetic ties that bind you to a painful past action. So, forgive and set yourself free. So, because you are worth it, in doing so, you will regain your sense of self and your life will change for the best. So, dear souls, know that someone who promised that they will hold your hands in your old days is saying that you are older now, and the person who is missing you right now is someone whom you know from a very long time and you have a very deep and intense bond with them. This is a soulmate connection, can be a twin flame also, but for sure it is the divine connection. So it is possible that they themselves create separation or distance between both of you because they thought that. It is better to be separated for both of you because they were not sure what they can offer you in this connection any longer. This person never thought that they will ever fall in love with anyone, especially with you. This can be triggering. But they was not planning having anything serious with you when you meet them, but now they are head over heel in love with you. So because of you are and how you make them feel things when both of you were together. So they are trying to put you out of their mind and thought by doing something else, but no matter what they do or whom they are with, they always think about you. So they are working on themselves so that they can feel better. You are much more mature and understanding than. So this person is irrespective of your age and you upbringing you have figured out life's lesson so well that they sometimes get intimidated by your intelligence and your understanding. So if you think that this connection, not this relationship or the situation is over here, that is not that true. They are coming back for you. So this person is really sad about your last conversation and last meeting, and they are missing you so much that they see your pictures whenever they feel very low. So dear souls, know that there are two major things coming your way which you are not expecting right now. No doubt you are focusing on your money issues right now and you want to earn more from. So, what you are earning right now, and for some of you, it is possible that last year you were earning better than you are earning right now, and you are trying your best to figure out and what is the mistake you are doing with your career. So, your work is especially if you are an artist or creator or someone who do your work all alone. So suddenly you will feel that everything you do will make sense, money will be flowing in your life like a water, literally like water. So if you are doubting any money manifestation technique, it will start working from next month more than now. So the second unexpected thing coming from your way is a person who is not only coming towards you after a long waiting period, a huge ghosting, but also coming with an offer you are not expecting at all from them. So it is a very direct message for someone who was in a third participation or in a situation and you almost accepted that you cannot have any future with them. So you cannot marry them and you cannot be with them forever because the situation was really complicated and your person or that person was not taking any major steps towards you. Or overall, they were not ready to take the responsibility to do something for you, but now they are ready to give you commitment and to leave all the attachments behind, whether the attachments are materialistic or emotional. So they have concluded that it's only you that really matter. So yes, they are here again. So dear souls, know that the spirit wants you to believe and trust yourself more. Nothing is hidden anymore. But in order for you to achieve your goals, you are guided to free yourself and break those chains. Change is needed to be done from within to be able to see it in the physical world. So the love you are experiencing with your person or about to experience is not just a random fling. Both of you will offer so much to the table for one another. So the foundation will be super solid, secure, and stable. The support, love, understanding that both of you have are only getting stronger each time. So, this connection relationship is not just love between two people but in everyone's heart. So, marriage, engagement, moving together here, so be ready. For some, you are juggling between new or current company, and if this is you. So you are guided to be mindful before making decision because the money and opportunities will come to you easily and anyway. So if you are worried about finance career, you are guided to let the abundance flows magically to you. And the spirits guides you to be more wise in how you spend your money. For some, you might get a support from your family, lover, or friends. Financial stability is coming for you. So, my child, know that. We all know that no response is a response, so the rejection can feel incredibly personal when someone is not reciprocating energy. So excitement turns painful, confidence turns doubtful. We ruminate endlessly. Did I do something wrong? And am I not good enough? So we get tempted to accuse them of being rude or mean for not responding as we expected. So the mind fixates on why this one person is not interested instead of all the others who are. We obsess over things outside of our control instead of nurturing what we can control, our own outlook. Shifting perspective feels hard when strong emotions grab hold, but we can reclaim power by asking ourselves right now what feels lighter, ruminating over reason, and they did not replay or picturing a fun solo actively like a reading in the park. So simply toggling between the two thoughts help us choose which vibration to feed joy, peace, easy, and the crack of your smile, all live where they are invited. So they need a home, but it is up to us to welcome those feelings by preparing a space for them. When we focus on everything wrong or how things did not go as expected, so we are not inviting this guest to come and sit with us. So whether it is a crush leaving you on a read, a job interview that gets no call back, a product that does not sell out, or an unexpected diagnosis. With any of life's curveballs, there is always a chance to flip the script energetically, and the feeling we desire lies just beyond the one you are focusing on. So, muting painful inputs may sound impossible when loud emotions demand attention, but even subtle shifts in perspectives allow us to realign. So, in time, you may even welcome undesirable news as a redirection opportunity and feel gratitude for the practice. Nothing outside yourself has the power to steal your light without permission. So they did not text back, and now your confidence shrinks. Understandable, but don't let that lingering act sabotage your whole weekend when so much fun awaits. So you deserve nourishing connection. One person's disinterest simply spotlights better company to enjoy instead and including your own. So my child, know that intimacy with God is about having authentic, real, personal and interactive relationship with him. So as a part of this, we need to be emotionally honest with God, feeling our emotion and expressing our thoughts, need and desires in prayer. So God longs to be in conversation with us, listening to have to say and responding with love, empathy, grace, wisdom and blessing. But we have to be intentional in our relationship with Jesus for it to be intimate, and it takes ongoing, intentionally showing up, vulnerability and seeking. So, just like in our relationship with people around us, we have to work at it. It does not maintain itself. Jesus is our first love. But what so often happens to us as disciples of Jesus is that over time we lose that first love relationship. So that is why we need to find a ways re-athrol our minds with the Son of God. It is helpful for us to do this in community with others believers as we intentionally cultivate an authentic and intimate relationship with our Lord. It makes everything better and everything possible in our lives. So my child, know that the Bible teaches self love, but maybe not in the way you think. Many people believe the typical Christian answer to low self esteem. So, you are special to God, so love yourself. He created your personality and gave you gifts so you can achieve great things. So, this message sounds good and is largely true, but it's a little off. It is a self help project of trying to raise our own self esteem or get God to do it for us. But our teacher warned us all, serious students and curious crowds alike, anyone who intends to come with me has to let me lead. You are not in the driver's seat. I am self help to no help at all. Self sacrifice is the way, my way, to saving yourself, your true self. The Bible shows us a counterculture approach to self esteem. Don't focus on self improvement, focus on God worship. So, effective self love is a natural byproduct of loving and being loved by God. And when we go directly after self-esteem, even using Bible verse to claim it, then it includes us. So we are invalidating the promise because we are not in the demeanor of discipleship to Jesus that open up the resource of heaven to us. The wonderful blessings that the Bible offers always associated with living in submission to God's kingdom rule. So we can't make them come true for ourselves. They are part of being in Jesus' easy yoke, following his leadership and joining in his work and his way of doing things. Then in time we discover that being in the Lord's yoke as his apprentice the best and most blessed life possible. So my child, know that. If you have forgotten what you deserve, let me remind you. You deserve someone asking you to slow dance on a weeknight in the street. So you deserve someone unapologetically pouring their heart out to you. You deserve flowers sent to your office. You deserve being a part of their entire world, not being their best kept secret. So you deserve Sunday morning where they want you to stay. You deserve to never feel badly for saying what you think and feel. So you deserve someone who wants to be there, not someone who is bored. You deserve sleeping next to someone who leaves you whole. Not lying next to a stranger that makes you feel lonely. You deserve someone who wants to go to the end of the earth to be with you and not someone who makes you go all the way alone. Because relationships are 50-50, remember that. So you deserve to have someone helps carry the burdens life throw at you because life struggles were never meant to be endured alone. You deserve someone drying your tears, never causing them. You deserve all these things. You just have to be brave enough to ask for them. Please, my dear, life is too short and you are too young. You are too beautiful. You are too worth it to settle for anything less than extraordinary. And I know you question if it is out there, but it is waiting for you. Listen, soulmates are real and love is something you can believe in. Promise me that you will believe in it. Promise me that you will never settle. You are worth the risk. For so long. I have been guarding my heart tightly and refusing to let anyone close to me. So I was disillusioned about ever meeting the right person, but you make it easy for me to open my heart to you. So you teach me how to trust in love, That just because love has failed me before does not mean that it will again. You make me try to keep my dark emotion at bay and not let negativity get the best of me. You make me feel at ease in my own skin and accept me for the person I am despite all my flaws and insecurities. So you make me feel like myself with your endless encouragement and support for me to become my ideal self, and you are worth the risk for I am falling in love with you. So I don't know how you do it, but I am completely smitten with you. I am obsessed with the way your eyes light up when they found mine, as though I am the light you are seeking for. So I am addicted to the rush of adrenaline when you slip your fingers around mine tightly like you would not ever let me go. I am enjoying the process of unrevealing your mind and your deepest secrets. So you make my heart so full with your presence until it is bursting with the fullness of it. You bring me back to life from the wreckage of my previous heartbreak and dismantle all my old bitter beliefs about love. You make me believe that you are different until today. You have given me no reason to think otherwise. So you teach me that love is kind and patient even when we don't see eye to eye on certain things. You never raise your voice at me or utter any hurtful word. So when I am run away, you reach towards me and hug me tighter, breaking down the barrier between us. When dark times threaten to overwhelm us, you simply face it bravely with me and assure me that we will survive whatever storms comes our way. So with you I have found my best friend and my soulmate, and I have found my home in you. I have found a love that never leaves. So you are worth the risk, every bit of it, and I have no regret knowing you. I have no regret loving you. So, my child, know that working with flowers open your heart and brings blessing to others through your life purpose, and this message signifies your special connection to flowers, whose fragrance, color, and beauty provide healing blessing. As you grow, admire, photograph, and work with blossom, so too does your connection with the divine blossom. So your affinity for flowers is just beginning, and spending time among them will help every part of your life bloom. So you may literally work with flowers, for example, as a gardener, florist, or flower essence healer, or it may be that spending personal time with this lovely feature of the natural world sparks your creative ideas about a new career path. So, whether your relationship with flower is destined to become a career or an avocation, spend time with them today. Walk through a flower shop and notice which color bloom you are drawn to. This flower holds healing properties that you need right now. If possible, take it home and spend time absorbing its color and fragrance. Trust the flower wisdom and power to help you upon your life purpose pathway. So, my child, know that when the Empress card appears, it represents feeling. It symbolizes emotional abundance, nurturing, and a deep connection with one's inner self. So, the Empress is a mother, a nurturer, a creator of life or big life changes. She encourages you to bring your creativity out of your mind and into the physical world. So the Empress card symbolizes birthing of new idea, business or project in your life, encouraging you to use your imagination and creativity to create the opportunity for financial growth and abundance in your life. In your heart, listen to what Mother Earth has to say to you. The High Priestess embodies spiritual wisdom, the subconscious mind, and the divine feminine compass. She invites you to delve into yourself and embrace the wisdom, trained promoting a balance between physical and spiritual aspects of life. So she symbolizes your emotions, intuition, inner wisdom, psychic abilities, and a sense of mystery. She is the perfect embodiment of someone who is emotionally attuned to both the seen and the unseen world. So often relying on their guts feeling, the high priestess is a reminder of the importance of inner guidance. So the pairing is powerful combination of intuition, wisdom and nurturing energy. Trusting your intuition and listening to your inner voice can lead to happiness and contentment. So, while creating a joyous and harmonious environment and enhancing the quality of your life, always listen to your intuition and it act as you compass as it will never lead you astray. So, this pairing is a sign of new beginning and growth and physically and spiritual. So one of the perk of a full moon means the kids are here all night and Luti goes down for an early morning nap and Deo is still asleep. So I forget what a relaxing morning feels like. Someone has been at a stalemate and refused to make a decision. However, last night something changed and this person is now learning on one direction ready to act on their nighttime musings. So the full moon seems to have shifted someone into gear, whether that is you now ready to act or whether it is someone connected to you. This person knows that it may be an emotional experience to move forwards. So, but they don't want to stagnate any longer. It has taken a few weeks for them to choose what to do, but last night, full moon helped them see a path they had not before, or perhaps she would more light on a situation. So, it is very likely that something will come out of nowhere as the Knight of Cups appear from a grey cloud. What may have been a challenge is actually going to become a blessing. So, dear souls, know that. Now the children of Reuben and the children of God had a very great multitude of cattle, and when they saw the land of Jazer. So at the land of Gilead, that behold the place was place for cattle, the children of God and the children of Reuben come and spoke unto Moses and to Elijah the priest and unto the princes of the congregation. So saying Atorah and Debon and Jajar and Nimrah and Hezbon and Elijah and Shebon and Nebo and beyond, even the country, the Lord smote before the congregation of Israel is a land for cattle. So and thy servants have cattle. Wherefore said they, if we have found grace in the sight, let this land be given unto the servants for a possession, and bring us not over Jordan. So, dear someone, growing up is gut wrenching, growing up is piling your inside out for somebody who does not care. Growing up is loneliness and chaos. Growing up is like a never ending roller coaster you never asked to be on. Growing up is sadness, nostalgia all rolled into one. Growing up is being afraid of the unknown. Growing up is feeling lost. Growing up is losing people. You know, growing up is being so sure of yourself only to find you know nothing at all. Growing up means growing apart from people you love. Growing up is letting go. Growing up is realizing your parents are only human. And growing up is learning to appreciate the little things. Growing up is finding where you belong. Growing up is learning that home is wherever you are. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God, and if you want your all wishes come true, type amen. And if you like this video, please hit like button and subscribe this channel.